Injunction. Now apparently that injunction has been lifted again and work is continuing on. So we'll just come up, have a quick look, get the drone up, see what work is going on inside, if it's actually continuing or not. We might get the drone up here just to have a little look over the wall. The protesters' tent was there. It's just there, but that's what remains of it. So no sign of protesters here anymore. That probably says a lot about the state of protesting outside these places. We saw on that loan recently, council came along, took all their tents, put barriers up to prevent them from protesting anymore. They have a protest on Sunday, so hopefully some good may come of that. So we can see we've got CCTV cameras in place now. We've got one there, 2, 3, 4. 5 in total. 6 in total, yeah? 6, alright, Jesus Christ. So we probably have some infrared ones. Yeah. I know, nice Audi. So again, it is election time. So we'll have a look at some of the posters, see who's running for election in the town. I'd imagine that Audi has got to be some sort of security. So we have Jean Murray for the National Party. Don't see any other protesters. We're right beside Dublin Airport, so we do have a lot of planes flying over. My knowledge of planes is terrible, so if anybody knows what type of plane that is, let us know in the comments. So we'll have a little walk over. Then we'll see if we can get the drone up. Cold, cold, cold. No consultation with locals is undemocratic. No kidding. Doesn't seem to be anybody inside at all. Just have a little look with the camera. So there, yeah, pretty empty inside. Maybe a security hut. Can't really tell. I'd imagine so, but seems to be pretty empty at the minute. So there's the security cameras. So we got one there, a couple just there, another one beside it, and another one there. We'll have a look just around the corner.
Home point updated.
So we'll go right up to 30. Keep it there at 28. So there we can see the access road goes all the way down. You get a look just inside the gate there. Still see a lot of rubbish, a lot of pallets, some sort of little storage area to the left. Then another fence just inside the main fence. The tower there looks like to be more CCTV cameras put on top of that. Then we have that little hut that we saw with the zoom camera. So we'll go in a little bit, see what we can find out inside with the access road. So there we go, the access road is in there, like 50 meters inside. Yeah. Another area just fenced off there. Looks like some sort of power box unit there. And you can probably hear a lot of planes in the background. If you see what we can zoom in on right down the far end of the road. So you can see there the access road goes right down, winds around, maybe down as far as 2 kilometers. It's well lit, as you can see the whole way down. You've got street lights all the way down. And the plan will be to bus these men from the main site at the end of that road up to this main entrance here, and then off on their merry way to travel around Dublin or whatever they have planned for them. Again, we'll see if we can see the encampments now. If we zoom in again, see how far down we can see. Now, we've got a car coming up the road there, so it looks like we might have security. Someone's speeding up very quickly. So they've stopped at that little hut there. There's someone getting out of the car now. Let's see if they're aware of the drone. No, into the hut. I'll have a little look back at him now in a moment. There we can see the gate from the inside. Got the barriers, those concrete barriers that are essentially bomb proof. Okay, no sign of this guard's coming back out now. Into the rear. We'll just keep an eye on them for a moment, see if we can pick anything up on the radio. Maybe it's just a coincidence that they came tearing up the road as we send the drone up, but I'm sure the CCTV cameras are all trained on us at the moment. I should have brought a mask. For no other reason than it's freezing cold. So right, I don't think we're going to see any more from inside here. We'll just have a look back down the road again. So what we'll do from here is we'll travel down. There's a bridge further down the road which will give us a better view of the other end of the access road, and then we'll get the drone up over the camp itself, see if any more work has taken place since we were here last, and then we'll head on our merry way. Okay, so we're over the camp now, so we'll have a look around. Okay, nothing of interest there. It doesn't look like there's an incredible amount of work that's been done in the meantime. We have somebody on site, we've got a van there. Then looks like another security hut just in front of the main house. No signs of life inside. We'll just have a look back up there, another security hut. So that's 3 security huts. That one behind me there might just be a hut for the workers, I don't know for sure. Then behind us we have greenhouses, solar farms, and then this area here in front of us now will, I imagine, be where the first tents will go. So you can see we've got an area of ground that's been excavated. If it's like Athlone, they're probably going to do it in sections, so maybe again 10-man tents, have the men staying in areas of 100 per area. As you can see, particularly large area that's been fenced off. You could probably fit 1,000 people in there. There's a lot of land associated with this site as well. So there to the left we can see there's a lot of land over there. Just have a look at the solar panels. The ones to the rear left there do look like tents. So we can probably get an idea of a scale. If you can fit that many solar panels in a similar area, well then you could probably easily fit 1,000 men in the site to the rear right behind us, and room for expansion as well. So we'll just have a fly over, have a look at these solar panels. There's something bleak and dystopian about solar panels, at least when I look at them. And I believe they're terribly difficult to recycle as well. But that's a separate issue. Okay, we'll have a pan around, look back at the site. There we go, we've got that black car back, so the security guard has come back down from up above. Let's have a look at that area that's been cleared. So some work has progressed. I don't think that fence was there initially when we came down to look the first time. So that area will have to be cleared, ground sheets will have to go down, tents will be erected, and we'll have the large mess tents as well. So let's go over here, see if we can see any signs of life. There's a security guard's car, doors left open. No sign of the security guard. Well, I'm assuming he's a security guard. It could just be working on site. So we'll come around the back of the building here, see if there's anything going on there. Come the whole way around, get a look in the front of the sheds. You can see the ground is pretty icy, so it is very cold today. Probably -1, -2. There we go, some life within the shed. We'll just come around now, see if we can poke our nose inside. There we go, so we've got a couple of guys doing some level of work. Some discussion is going on. Must be county council workers. One guy's doing the work and 3 guys are talking about it. Van looks to be Northern Irish registration as well. Right, let's come a little bit forward, see if we can get a better look at what's going on. Okay, yeah, that's the guard from above. Oh, littering. Trying to smoke on the ground. Oh, seems to be some sort of animated discussion going on. Why am I doing all the work and you lazy bastards down here smoking? Okay, got the van. No, he's not pulling away, he's just going to reverse into the shed. Okay, our original guard just going for a little walk. Probably going back into the house there behind them for a nice cup of coffee. Get a bit of heat inside him. Okay, so not a great deal of work going on. Not a large presence of men on site. But once the work does start, these sites tend to turn around fairly quickly. There's not a lot to be done on them really, other than erect tents. Okay, it's getting icy cold, so I don't think we're going to learn anything new by hanging around. So let's bring the drone back up to the bridge. Yeah, that access road could do with a bit of work as well. A lot of potholes. So we'll go to the bridge, we'll land the drone, and then we'll be on our way to the next location. So, as always, slán agus beannacht, and we'll see you at the next one.